Okay, YouTubers, welcome to Company Alpha number 2. I am your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf. Um, so if you've seen the video before this video, then you know it's a blooper and that I kept it, and I didn't have an actual topic apparently, according to my prep show. So as a recap, just want to point this out that a lot of the time that I could have been given to y'all, I apologize for because I've been on TikTok because you know that app's being banned. And people are talking about going to Lemon 8 and Clapper. And I am considering going to at least Clapper because according to the news lady under the desk, that they may ban Lemon 8 as well as TikTok. And I don't want to get on there and be banned. Like as soon as I get there, boom, you're banned. I have that kind of luck. So I've been feet down against pretendians. All right. So you know, just want to make sure y'all understand it. I haven't been really trying to neglect you. It's just that I've been going one on one with pretendians to a degree. I've been in and out of lives waiting for them to fuck up and say that they were from Virginia so then I can request up. The one time that I wanted to request up, the live ended before I could request up because there were some people from God only knows where, but their tribes were wrong. All right, they weren't using tribes from Virginia. They were using tribes, the real tribes that still exist to this day. But there was an immortal Lakota. There was another Lakota, and I can be honest with you, the Lakota tribe is not from Virginia. They've never been here. Now, you could be a Lakota and have moved here as a child, but this lady was like 60 some odd years old. And she said that she was a Lakota Sioux from Virginia, that her tribe was here in Virginia. And I'm like, this bitch is lying through her fucking teeth. Yeah, she was like 60 something, which makes her 10 years older than me and some change. And I was like, this bitch is lying. And it's like, no. So I started telling all the people who are hosting these lives, you really need to check the state and the tribes. And so what I suggested is that they take their cell phone or their tablet, Google the state and the tribe. And this way, when someone tells you they're from Virginia and they're a fucking Lakota, you're like, no, because Lakota comes from Wisconsin, North Dakota, South Dakota, because you also have the Lakota, Nakota, Dakota. There might be one more Dakota, but I'm not of those areas, so I can't really be sure. But I do know that I'm part Native, part Black, and part White, and that bio should say it. It should also say the go-to race of Cherokee. I may have once told you guys that I'm trying to reconnect with a certain tribe in Virginia, and I'm sure that's in here. I will no longer be mentioning that tribe until reconnection happens because on TikTok there is a fucking pretendian following me, and he used my Bigfoot story. So I have decided against all odds that I will not be revealing any Native American folklore or Native American anything else, just due to the fact that the pretendians are there. Come to find out also, pretendians are on this app of YouTube as well. So I will be very mindful that if I make anything pretendian or if I make anything native, I will probably put it on private and nobody's gonna see it. And don't worry, I'm not gonna charge anybody for the video. I'm just not gonna let anybody see it. Yeah, it'll be there for my specific use and my specific use only. Just because if the pretendian is following me on TikTok, then he probably has found me here. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or a she because those voice changer things, they're for real. So now I could change mine because I am an actor, but that person took everything I said about making a canoe in the wilderness once and everything I said about Sasquatch, because Virginia has had at least 3 sightings in Howardsville and in Buckingham. And this son of a bitch used my stories of Bigfoot in a live the same day and the next day. Now, what he couldn't do is use my great grandmother's story about the refrigerator magnets because he doesn't know my grandmother. He also doesn't know the refrigerator magnets because they were made to look like fruit and shit. So that's me in a nutshell telling you what's been going on. Now, I also would like to continue doing Monologue Monday. I'm also planning on doing some personal commercials for products that I use, like Alka-Seltzer, because I use a shit of Alka-Seltzer. Icy Hot's over there somewhere. Um, Maybe some Twinkies. I mean, right here, you should eat Twinkies because they have white filling in them. I have no idea what that shit is, and yellow dye number 5. Got that from Die Hard. But anyway, you know, all jokes aside, I will be making hopefully commercials, and maybe they'll be like maybe 2 minutes long, pitches to Disney about why they should hire me to play Red Wolf 1, 2, and 3, or American Eagle, or Captain Kickapoo, or they should hire me to play Jesse Blackcrow, which I really think I would probably do much better at him than anything else. So I'm going to do that. But I'm also going to try to bring back Monday Night Monologues. I'll probably film Sunday. I'm trying to work a schedule here. I don't know if I'm going to bring any video games in. I'm debating on if I want to get Twitch, if I want to buy a camera so I can hook it up and play video games. There's a lot of options, but mostly I just want to do acting. I do have other movies that we're going to be working on with David downtown that were like filmed 20 years ago. So we're going to try to put all that shit together and try to get as much as this shit done for 2025. My book, American Kona Weech, is done. It has been approved. I believe I dropped the video here. I'm not going to swear to it. But I also plan on finishing off Sundown, which is on the laptop in here. I plan on finishing that hopefully by the end of February. If nothing gets in my way, and if I can get every chance I get, I'm gonna write in it. So not just on Saturdays like I've been doing, but every chance I get, I'm gonna write in it. So like, I'm off on Monday. So if I can get around dealing with the 2-year-old, I'm gonna be typing. If I can get around on Tuesday, which Tuesday won't be good for me because I will be downtown in Charlottesville with David trying to get these movies done and accomplished. So I'm off on Thursday. So if I can avoid having to take care of a 2-year-old on Thursday, I will be in here typing. And I will be doing everything I can to hurry up this book. I want to give you guys a decent ending. And this video has gone on for 8 minutes. So we're going to stop it in a few minutes. And you guys are going to have a great new year. Hopefully I'm going to have a great new year. Despite the loss that I've had for this year. I didn't get to call my Aunt Bessie, and I didn't get to call my cousin Donna, which is a daughter, to get information about my Aunt Ruth and find out when her birthday and her death day is. I still need to call my cousin Russell so I can get his father's birthday and his death day because they kind of died back to back on me. So there you go. As you can tell, this is not supposed to be a sad sob story, but after they passed, then Gino passed, and then Nate passed. So it was like boom, 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 boom. So, and then Christmas Cash passed. So shout out to them. May they rest in peace. Been walking, trying to lose weight. I did take my cholesterol medicine tonight. I took it before the alarm as soon as I finished eating. So yeah, if you're with me on Instagram, then you pretty much know I have cholesterol issues and I have to lose weight. And no, I have not lost any weight. The holidays at the end didn't help. So yeah, I ate a whole lot of ham. But we're working on it. We're working on it. The weather has kept me from doing martial arts. So that's why you guys haven't seen any martial arts. We get really, really cold winters here. And sometimes it rains, and sometimes it snows, and sometimes you just can't go outside because you don't know. And there's also the 2-year-old terrorist that I've had to babysit, which has prevented me from doing the things that I need to do to accelerate my life so that you guys can hurry up and help me get into this acting career that I'm lusting after so badly. And yes, I still have a crush on the fabulously beautiful, dangerously sexy Zeta Zhang. And I would love to make her my wife. And sadly, it's more than less that's probably not going to happen. But you never know. Miracles can happen. But I'm not a homewrecker, so I would never come between her and whoever the hell she's with. Just want to put that out there so that no one thinks that I'm a dick. But yeah. just want to get everybody up to speed on everything that's been going on. And I want you guys to have a great new year. By the way, I like the movie Craven. So if you guys like happen to know anybody from Sony, um, we can retcon his height, and I can be this guy, Miguel O'Hara. After all, I look Mexican enough to pass. So, and he's part Mexican and part Irish. So we can do that. I don't speak Spanish. No habla español muy bien. But we can fake it. Now put an earpiece in, practice that, pre-record the lines, and we can play it, and I can just do watermelon and cantaloupe, so it looks like I'm actually carrying on a conversation. That's an acting trick. Watermelon cantaloupe. Also, you can find me on 99 under the name of Echo Fan Grey Wolf. That's my stage name, and I'm doing it because instead of doing this years ago, when I should have just built myself out as a Native American, I chose to build myself out as a mixed person, which pretty much is what probably stifled my career because no one's writing stories for mixed people. So I have decided, and you guys know this, you've been here, to build myself out as a fucking native. But before I do any filming as a native character, depending on the tribe and the character that I have to play, I'm going to have to make sure that if Disney makes this dream come true, that we go visit the tribe of the character in which I'm supposed to play so I can get a spiritual blessing. I'm pretty sure if you're not native, you have no idea what the fuck that is. So basically what that is, a spiritual blessing, is so that it can bring me good luck and prosperity, and so that the film will be successful, and so that I can make a decent paycheck, and that way I can also donate some of that money to the missing and murdered indigenous people, the actual thing, and deal with that. Did I not silence this damn thing? Okay, well, I know I heard something. I'm pretty sure I cut everything off. The thing should be off. Well, anyway, it's 11 o'clock. So, in an hour to be 2025. But for all purposes of this video, it is currently 2025 because, as I said in video 1, before the blooper, that this would be your first video of the new year. So now I have an hour to post 5 videos. Thank you guys very much. I love you. This is Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Africa number 2. Be seeing you. Wish me luck.